Hello, everybody. We are continuing our Outer Worlds 1 playthrough. Alright, so we can do more ranged. Let's get our defense. See, this is tech, so that's like science. We really don't need that stuff. Alright, so we'll continue with that. Let's go into our perks. There we go. What up, Robert? Robert, have you still been playing D4 and D2? We need to try and get...
Not real. You're not real.
So we're doing Outer Worlds 1. This is the Spacers Edition, which I did find out today the old version of the game does not exist anymore. So you can no longer buy the DLC separately. You have to have this version of the game now.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorize me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
He was annoying me. Well, he's gone now.
Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sewing cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I sent you. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time.
So everybody, we are playing Outer Worlds 1.
You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one.
And this
they've
is me
never
kind
been
of just
run.
playing
It's
this
not
game,
for people
so...
to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright. So we're going to see how much we can get done today. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. I'm just trying to get... This area is kind of confusing. So it's not that way, it'll probably be this way. Go this way. Redirect power. We gotta redirect power the manual way. Alright. Think we'll do what we did last time, which is redirect it to Edgewater. So it must be down. Gotta be this way. Maybe this way? I don't know have Chester's passcode. Let's see. Huh. Maybe this way? Yep. Let's go in here first. What up, Native? How are you? Danger Muffin Jason, hello. We are... Let's use the workbench real quick. Oh, you're working on her tat? Nice. Ghost is in the other room. She's a... Yeah, and I just figured I'd stream for a little bit. Let's go to Tinker. So we need to do our science skill. What a bed.
On the go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to there?
Process searching. Get ready.
Man, that shotgun is freaking horrible, bro. Why is she always getting beat up? So let's switch to this rifle. Alright, now we can use the power supply. And now we're going to pick Edgewater.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
What up, Shimon? What up, Chinook?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Yep, and Edgewater's gonna get redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Cool. And away we go, out of the plant. There we go. We did exactly what needed to be done. I think we could just go to the map. There we go. We got our power regulator. And I'm sure they're upset now. But I don't give up. You know why? Because I care about me.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise,
What a ghost.
Snake that you are, chop you into pieces.
Native was in here earlier. She's working on her tattoo.
Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Yeah, and they can go back to Edgewater.
Away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
This isn't personal, I just need your power regulator.
Destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
You're unreasonable.
As Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return.
It's not my fault, you can go back to Edgewater.
Terms.
Deuces. Cool.
What do you think you're doing?
You know what I'm gonna do? Vengeance will be mine! That's right. Get her, Pravati. That's right. Down you go. Don't mess with me, bro. I'm better than you. Oh, the whole village is gonna attack me. Uh-oh. So that's 2 hour 1 minute. We're not going to attack her because I don't want the whole town to attack me. Load autosave. Because I need the workers to return. So we're still going to be a tool shed. It's okay. That's why they invented autosave. It's okay. We just won't do that again.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. This is all you... I want to ask you... You want my flock wasting their lives? Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery.
There, we solved the problem. We'll just be diplomatic. We won't take the ammunition.
But Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Alright. What up, Kai? There, see? And as long as we just leave... We'll just talk to...
One of us want to go see what happened?
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild Canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace.
I'll get Zoe for you.
I suspect. It's not like Zoe to go wander. Figured she might be out scavenging. That ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Hell's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe.
Cool. Alright, so let's go into the journal. Let's go find Zoe. What up, Cody? Christopher, Greg. Let's go find some clues. We need to find Zoe. Alright. Search Zoe's home for clues. Find Zoe. Okay. Where would she be? Let's look at the map. Oh, Frozera. So let's see what we can accomplish. We're looking for Zoe, doing the Kindred Spirits quest.
Here we go! Nice one!
You have grenades in this one now, so I don't know why I'm not using those.
We made it.
So I really don't like this shotgun. Got some meat.
Nice.
What up, D? Dweedup? What I want is I want a hunting rifle or a sniper. This is my second playthrough on this, so I kind of have more of an idea of what to do. Say that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot that right there. Because I'm not about to get hit by that. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Is I haven't saved it a bit. Always be saving. Alright. See what we can find in here. See, this is the type of game where you think of it like Skyrim, Fallout. You want to constantly one thing I will say about this game that I like more than the second one is you can 100% like give your people some good stuff. Boom! Uh-oh. I think I blew up Zoe. These grenades are really powerful, and I didn't mean to take you out, Zoes. Sorry, Zoe. Well, I think there's stuff, if I remember, where this is right here. If I remember correctly.
Wish I could do that.
We got some more. Oh. You could take fall damage in this one. Fall damage. I thought we are out of lockpicks. What up, Justin? Alright, so let's go. back. And then I can let her know what happened to her homegirl.
What happened? Sprat? I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. You want to expand on that? I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
There, I lied to her. What's up, Bob?
Better not be spinning me a story. Yeah, that belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no argument with you. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Even though
Let me know if I can do
we're not going to tell her that we accidentally blew up Zoe.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe died on my watch. I haven't done enough to protect our camp. Fact is, I can't do much more. I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again. You better be sure about this. We go back to Edgewater without Adelaide, she's never coming back. Yeah, you're right. And I suspect Reed's learned his lesson by now. Might even be willing to talk terms with us.
We'll be back.
Hey, Thomas, gather up your personals and we'll go talk to Reed together.
This is all happening so fast. Give me a little time to give this place a proper goodbye, yeah? Edgewater could use another mechanic. Not sure if I'm ready to step into that role, but I'm willing to try my best.
If you see Reed, let him know we're coming back.
Alright, I'm back. Oh. I just went and got a water. But yeah, so Zoe did not survive that mission. Pravati leveled up though. Alright. So I leveled up, Pravati leveled up. So I guess we need to get science leveled up. Because if we don't get science leveled up, we can't tinker. And I would like to get so let's go to Pravati and we'll level her up. Base health, threat. So we can, let's do engineering. What up, Pat? Okay. So we can't tinker yet. Let's repair all equipped. That's a bolter pistol. Okay, so let's break that down. Break that down. It's only 102. We'll save these two because those are really good items. It's 4. That's 13. Okay, so we're gonna change our so the shotgun is pretty freaking bad. Do bolter. So that's a 12. That's hack 7. That's 13. But we can have Pravati. Where that? That's 120. That's 121. Okay. That's a 9. That's tech skills. Whew. Okay. All right, let's save that. Let's go to journal. Return to read. Retrieve.
Okay.
I know, I'm trying to think.
See, now we can go to the journal. We can return to read first. And then after this, we can return to our ship.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their pumps? That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. It was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacers Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point. With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they didn't care much for me.
I appreciate what you've done for us. By all means. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on. Look, we're a small, poor town on some backwater corner.
Alright. Now we can go back to our ship. Back to the landing set, and we got our power regulator now.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now.
That's right, because I'm your captain and you're my homie.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
There, we made more progress.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating.
We got the power regulator in there.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
There, we finished the first area.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain's horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities.
Hello, everybody coming in.
The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, so we can go to the Groundbreaker.
Destination. Mission reached. The Groundbreaker.
There we go. So now,
Can we talk?
I want to try and get that one companion I didn't get last time. Alright, let's save it. So what I want to do
That's not the point. This happened just not that.
is we want a better weapon.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantine commode. Can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here. If I have to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
All right. Before we go in there, we need to open this.
You know, that's... I got a full line of work.
So that's a plasma rifle. I want this one. I want a hunting rifle.